And here we are on the way. Nathan Grant running straight to that Darnell Coot, working on the arm. Nathan Grant was pretty upset after seeing his friend take a disgusting power driver outside. And I could only think that Nathan was probably trying to exert the same frustration and pain onto one of the Elder Elitists, or both. Nathan Grant with an elbow drop to that Darnell Coot right now, lift him back up. Nathan lifting that Darnell Coot up for a brainbuster by Nathan Grant. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And the 2 count by that Darnell Coot. Gets up just in the nick of time. Would have been an embarrassing loss for the Elder Elitists after all that damage to lose the match so quickly. And Darnell Coot with a beautiful DDT onto Nathan Grant. Coot picking up Nathan right now. And a chop to the chest by that Darnell Coot. Coot now losing control of this match as Nathan grabs him and tips him up on his legs. Nathan looks like he's going for a submission hold right now. He goes for the Boston Crab, gets a rope break, but he's not letting go. Nathan is not letting go of the Boston Crab right now. Willis McDaniel in his face right now, pretty much doing nothing. I don't know why he's just standing there, but he just watched Coot get a Boston Crab for 4 seconds, and Nathan punches Willis McDaniel onto the ropes. About to give him a guillotine onto the rope right now, but is caught by that Darnell Coot on a leg drop. Coot lifting up Nathan Grant right now. Punch to the face. Coot drops Nathan to the ground and starts stomping him on the chest. That Darnell Coot really taking out frustration after losing in that battle royal, making them unable to get a tag team title shot at full force. This is pretty much the whole root of the situation. They both won a tag team gold. The Elder Elitists just took the loss a lot worse. And both of them are double teaming Nathan Grant right now with a double suplex. Beautifully done by the Elder Elitists. That Darnell Coot getting all riled up now. He must be off his medication. You know he's an old bastard. Coot now going behind Nathan Grant. And then a atomic drop by that Darnell Coot, and kicks the leg of Nathan Grant, sweeping his legs from under him. 1, 2, and Nathan Grant kicks out one more time. Coot is in complete control of this match. Nathan, I spoke too soon. Nathan with a quick reversal and a spear to the gut of that Darnell Coot into the turnbuckle. Nathan now punch to the face of Coot. Another punch. Nathan Grant with a power bomb and a pin. Rope break, unfortunately. And Willis comes in to defuse the offense of Nathan Grant. Lifts him up on his shoulders. Willis is just showing off now. You know he has hoes in the audience right now, just watching. And a beautiful gut buster by Willis McDaniel. Coot going to the top rope. Coot. Elbow drop to the stomach of Nathan Grant. Really working on the abdominal region of Nathan Grant right now. Coot watching on. Coot goes Nathan to the ropes. It looks like Coot wants to do something with Willis, but Willis is not there. That Darnell Coot with a suplex off the top rope. Nathan Grant. Shit. Coot going for the tag. Throws a punch in midair for no apparent reason, and he tags Willis McDaniels in. Willis now heading towards his target, Nathan Grant, on the floor, wincing in pain. Willis watches him, lifts him up, and a sidewalk slam by Willis McDaniels. They're still working on the abdominal region and back area of Nathan Grant, really taking the time. At first they were aiming for the neck region, but it seems like they're working the back area. Nathan with a reversal and a neck breaker onto Willis McDaniel. Now punching in the face repeatedly. Notice how Willis's hat and glasses never come off. I don't know how he does it. It must be his spectacular specialness that keeps his attire perfectly fine during all these matches. And a Hurricane Rana by Nathan Grant onto Willis McDaniel. And Nathan is fired up right now. Nathan Grant. Looks like he's going for his finisher right now. Nathan Grant with the high stakes. The high stakes by Nathan Grant, but here comes... Oh shit. Old Coot now is throwing Willis to the ropes. And a back body drop by that Darnell Coot. Any shred of hope that Nathan guess is always interrupted by the other member of the Elder Elitists. Willis back up before Nathan. I mean, whatever. Who gives a shit? Willis hit another sidewalk slam onto Nathan Grant. I totally fucked that up. I'm not even gonna fix it. Just leave it out there. Willis McDaniels now. And a knife edge chop to Nathan Grant. And a woo to the crowd. The crowd did not like Willis McDaniels one bit. Nathan slow to get up. Willis picks him up. And Nathan with another reversal of his own. Nathan. Back suplex onto Willis McDaniels. Nathan Grant. What is this? He knocks that down and Kudo off the apron. Noticing he's against odds, 2 against 1. He has to get at least one of them by themselves. And Nathan Grant. Double arm backbreaker. What's going on outside the ring? That Donald Cook's not rushing to get back on top of the apron. He looks like he's going under the ring. What is this? He doesn't care about winning the match. Oh, what's this? What's going on here? That's Julian King! Julian King is here! This is not a scheduled match between 2 tag teams. It's a 1-on-2 match, but Julian King is attacking that Donald Cook. And you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm tired of seeing him jump people. It's great to see that Nathan Grant is taking control. Oh, I'm sorry, Julian King is taking control. And a Pele kick by Julian King. Look at the chair. The same chair that Donald Cook went to grab himself. And a, Jesus Christ, a chair shot onto that Donald Cook. He is not getting up after that one. Julian King runs to the ring. Julian King. And he hits Willis McDaniels with the same chair. And now the Team High Impact are just swinging away as the Elder Elitists getting a little retribution right now. Taking out all the frustration. Nathan. Julian gang up on Willis McDaniels. The same guy who power drive both men. Julian King. An arm drag onto Willis McDaniels. And Nathan picks up the chair and he slams it onto Willis's leg. What's going on here? It looks like Nathan has set up a high stakes one more time. The high stakes power driver by Nathan Grant. And Julian King throws Willis outside the ring. And a big boot to the face. Jesus Christ. Team High Impact are back in this now. It's 2-on-2. And it's nice to see that the odds have been evened. And it's no longer 1-on-2 or whatever the numbers are. And let's see what Julian and Nathan have to say right now.